Good evening, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. So, guys, I know I was supposed to come on at 9, but I couldn't wait. I have to do an update. I'm uncomfortable, so I need to do an update. Not uncomfortable about the charts because it's the same exact thing. But I think it's time to do just a quick rundown. We'll do like a quick see if we can do a 5-minute update. So let's start off first. Commodities markets are open. The dollar continues to do the downturn on the U.S. dollar currency index, as we explained before. It's down to $90, 102, just holding a handle on the 90 handle. So 90.1. So it's going to keep coming down. You know my overall projection on the U.S. dollar index. It's going to be down at $78 at some point next year, by the middle to late next year. It's not going to be good. You know, we've got all-time high inflation. It's not good. Gold continues. It's up 48 cents, which is a great sign that it didn't retrace here on this early Sunday evening on the East Coast at 8:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this still hot and muggy 90-degree day in the great state of Michigan. Sun's going down a little bit. Breeze is picking up, so it's not as bad. But fuck me, at 8:10 p.m. it's still 90 fucking degrees, and you know I hate the hot. Love it for the growing season, but hate it because it's hot. So anyhow, gold maintained at $18.90, so it's a great start at up, just 0.3%. So silver, also with the great showing today. I was a little wondering if silver was going to open up like at the 27.50 mark on this early Sunday evening, but it did not. It's holding strong. It's only down 2 cents, 2.5 cents. Not even enough to be considered about 0.8%. So Fortuna Silver Mines, as we know, these markets are closed. So I'll continue to update you on the gold and silver right now. I don't have platinum or palladium or any of that because most of you don't trade that. I trade platinum quite often. Well, I don't trade, but I own physical platinum. So, well, I'll have that at a later date. Actually, you know what? It's time. I was like, what the hell am I doing? And obviously, I can't spell platinum. Woo! See, I didn't know it was that high. Woo! Guys, when I bought my first ounce of platinum, it was $612. My first and only 1 ounce bar that I bought, because I've been focused on gold and silver, but that, I paid $612. Then I bought a 10 ounce bar at like $7.50, another 10 ounce bar at $9. I think I got a few 5 ounce bars at like $9.50. So I've got like 2.5, 3 ounces of platinum at a cost average of about about $800. My first ounce is almost double, but that's what I'm saying. You have to back yourself with something more than just crypto or in the stock market, because what happens when all this stuff crashes? These are your commodities. These are where your real intrinsic value is. So, actually, you know what? We'll put platinum below gold because that's how it goes. So, I mean, you can go gold, platinum, silver, right? So, when we look at our list, this is why I did it. XRP is the gold level, XLM is the silver level, and Dogecoin is the platinum level. So, you come up here, replace gold in the digital world with XRP, replace platinum in the digital world with Doge, and replace silver in that level with XLM. And then we can have copper on here. I also own copper. So this is how we do it, guys. I incorporate the commodities market to you one day at a time. One day at a time. Ah, son of a fucking bitch. So we want the CFD, guys. That's all we care about. We don't care about any of the other shit. Copper, holy fuck. I started buying copper when it was $1.50 an ounce. And yeah, it doesn't seem like a lot, but I got like 500 or 600 ounces of copper just for the hell of it. Because it cost me like $500 at the time. And now my copper is worth $4.53 an ounce. It's not even worth buying copper for me anymore. I stopped doing it after it got up to like $2. Incredible. And then the reason I put that on is copper would be your XEM, or XDC. Yeah, I have a fascination with XEM, and that's going to be added to the list soon. So eventually they're going to add it to where I need it. So when you look at this, gold level would be XRP. Platinum level on the new digital currency scale, right? Platinum level would be Doge. Silver level is going to be XLM. And copper level is going to be XDC. So take a hard look at this. And when you look at the digital setup, this is what you're going to get. You know, there's more in silver than just XLM. There's and more in platinum than just Doge. There's like Doge token, I believe it is. There's other things, but I'm telling you the main parts of the networks. And as the years go on, the prices are just going to continue to increase after we, flip over the ISO 20022. So it's very important to understand this. For anybody who still is around for this video, now we can do the update. But that's all very important knowledge. And I'm going to continue to talk about the commodity side of things because you guys need to understand it. And if you don't enjoy it, well, my commodities are my A1. That's my number one thing to collect are my commodities. Gold, silver, platinum, copper. More so gold and silver, but I'll sprinkle in some platinum and copper. No more copper, though. It's too expensive. The last copper I bought was my Trump copper ounces. Oh, yeah. They made them look like ass. But then I bought my Biden. I bought 5 Biden ounces of silver last week. And it just got into my house. And I only bought 5 because they're charging $42 an ounce because of the over spot price for the Biden fucking token. Like, are you fucking kidding me? When it only costs $32 an ounce right now with the spot price to buy, silver rounds. But they're charging you $42, so I bought 5 of them just to have them. But I didn't feel good about it. I ripped myself off fucking $10 a fucking coin. I could have got, basically 2 more fucking silver rounds. 2 more ounces of silver for that same fucking price. But, there's reasons I do it. I bought the Trump one. But you think they made Trump look like ass? You should see how they made fucking Uncle Joe. Oh my God, it's great. I really thought they were making fun of Trump. But when you see Joe Biden, Trump looks like a G in his compared to this. But at least they put Trump's on, or they put Biden's on copper. Or, I mean, silver on the website. But they only put Trump's in copper. So I got about 50 Trumps, and I got 20 Trumps because I gave some away to family members that didn't like Trump. And then I got 5 Bidens. Like, I don't care about either side, so I think it's funny when people are like, hey, the left, hey, the right. You both lost. The left and right are both corrupt. Until you figure that out, you can't see all things. Your mind's judgmental. Your mind's clouded. You got to be fifth-dimensional thinker. You can't let the inner workings of the Republican and Democratic Party keep you down. If you just align yourself with one side or the other, you've already lost. That's what they want. It's a game of chess. You're a pawn. Once you understand that, you can be the chess player, not the pawn. So anyhow, with XRP, we're having this bounce, guys. Remember what I said? If this is creating the head, I said this in my last video, ironically. I said if this is in fact creating the head, this is bad news, because if it can't do anything but come up to that 98 cents, guys, it's got to push resistance. That's what I said. Is it worth it? No, it's not worth it to me until it gets down to a certain level. You guys can do whatever you want, like I said. But at the end of the day, I know how to read a chart, and this is no man's land. Even if this broke out to $1.24 and then crashed, it ain't going no higher. I do know for certain it's double bottoming at 65 cents, so why would I put myself in a position here? Yeah, I knew that there was a reason why you guys are asking me questions. So what, this is FOMO level already? Things went up 2.4%. Things I already said in my past videos, guys. Pay attention to what I'm saying. This is your gamble. This is what I said. This part of the gamble is not worth it. Because I feel like it can't even break $1. And if that, like I said in the last update, if these are the heads forming, you're in some serious trouble. I said in my last update in the 1 minute, it looks like a head's forming. And I said if that's the case, and I ever so briefly put it in there on a different one, that would be your shoulder. If this is the head formation, this is going to come crashing down. And once again, this is why you need me, because this is going to go up and prove that 98 cents is nothing, and then it's going to come crashing down. Sure, you guys need to sometimes just put the phone away, Maybe step away for a day because it takes time for the formation. Sure, you're going to burst like this. Guys, look, it's 8 o'clock. What did I say at 8 o'clock? Let them shoot their wads real quick. They see a little cheaper prices. They see right across the board. And people like you guys, if you weren't watching my channel, you'd be part of this group. Oh my God, I'm up 2.35% on XRP. Oh my God, now it's 2.4%. You go take a piss in 20 minutes, an hour when this pattern figures out. Because guys, the likelihood is what you're seeing here, there's no volume. There's no volume, guys. We went through this on Bitcoin. The best you can hope for is something like that, and then you just come right back down, and then you go farther because you're fucking collapsing. To further my point of no volume, you had a 825,000 average volume all day. You couldn't go nowhere. It's in fact getting lower and barely even increasing. Now you get up here, guys, 741,000. Look how much it brought the average volume down by on the volume price trend. That's awful. You have descending volume. That's very bearish on an increase. So you had a gain like that, but the volume went down. That only means one thing. It was a manipulated pump. Oh, Cryptox. Only took you 18 months to get to the party. That's what I'm saying. All these jabronis, I told you eventually it'd be too much to acknowledge. Let's see what he's saying now. It's actually over. XRP crash of the century. Oh my God, I'm scared. See? He might be mocking it, but I'm telling you, this is what everybody's saying now. Who called this when XRP was $1.98? Don't let these jabronis fucking scare you now. They can see the chart, or they've been watching my channel now. I'm leading to believe that more of these jabronis are watching my channel. So Cryptox, if you're watching, welcome to the fucking party, old man. And why I call you an old man? Because with the way you've been telling people to do this, you might as well just be an old man because you're late to the party. Now you've already lost fucking 50% of your portfolio. Listen to that guy. Like I said, every single one of these guys would come out eventually and acknowledge that we're about to crash. Who's the only guy who's been here since the beginning? Me. Join Tom's Army, $9.99 a month. So you can avoid guys like the Cryptox and the Run guys. And Crypto Man X. Notice most of the guys with crypto in their name suck. But there is one guy that I like. I know he bashes some people, and this is why I don't. Okay, so I like him. And I like how he pushes his information because I think he's one of the more real ones that can't be bought and paid, obviously. This is my opinion. I am not a financial advisor, so should you take my advice? No motherfucking way you should. And am I a critic? A movie critic? Or do I critique people for a living? No, I do not. So should you take what I'm saying seriously? No, but this is my personal opinion, so keep it as such. I like the Crypto Hulk, despite what a lot of people say about me saying that I don't. I just don't like the way he goes about personally insulting people to make his point. He makes people feel small when they ask questions. He's never answered one of my questions. I've only got spam. Because if he ever fucking talked to me like that, I'd come on here and I would personally invite him to me to come talk to me, and I'd show you just how small Big Muscles is. Because when you come to the charts, he can't use that big demeanor. Plus, I was a personal trainer, so I know a secret or two of how he got to where he's at. I dealt with people like him for years. You can just see it in his definition. It's not normal. No offense to the Crypto Hulk, but hey, if you're going to be real and you claim to be real, let's have a real talk. So, but I personally like him. So, with that being said, there's a lot of flaws. So, how dare him judge you or I for asking a question and making you feel small about it? That is something I won't do if it's a legitimate question. If you're just coming here asking me shit that I keep answering, well, I'll make a creative way to say it, but I'll never make you feel small for your shortcomings, because I have many of them. Trust me, believe it. And sometimes my lack of empathy in certain situations is a very big shortcoming. Even though I have a big heart, I'll have moments like you see sometimes when I come on here, and my empathy's running thin, but I make no bones about it, and I'll come on here and explain and tell you exactly what's going on. And I'll explain people like You Be Too Soft and some others that come on with words of inspiration, because there's many that tell me, hey, you got to see past this. Don't let it wear on your empathy. So I can be real and you can see the journey, because I'm not perfect. I'm learning every day just like you guys. But I'd rather us be in this journey together. And I'm also not going to be afraid to take a shot at the Run guys or Crypto Man X, who comes in here and runs his mouth, who still can't admit that he's about to lead his army, or whatever he calls them, his slubs. Because at this point, if you're watching that guy's show, you don't have a functional thought in your head. You might if you look at it for entertainment, but if you're taking them serious, your portfolio's dead. I guarantee. Like, look, a lot of these people are coming on now saying, like, we're about to have a big fucking... And even right now, this was their big thing, guys. They were pushing the futures right now. Or not the futures, but pushing Sunday into Monday. Like, we're going to have some big turnaround at 8 o'clock here. That's why I said, let's see what happens at 8. I don't see it. So now they can see that this is forming a head and shoulders in the 1 minute. It's a big head and shoulders, guys. Big bear coming. So this goes for them all, guys. They are all creating a monster head and shoulders here. So you be careful. Doge is a little behind. It's about to create that next step. Be very careful. I'm doing this update because they're all going to do it. I showed you what Bitcoin was going to do, and I told you they would all follow. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XM and Future Digibyte OG. There's a reason why I'm the best in the business and why it means so much to get one new member a day. Because with one new member a day, that's one more person out there that I'm helping from feeling completely helpless and hopeless when it comes to fucking the trading world and how to trade crypto in a whole, or just how to read a chart. I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to explain it to you. We're going to thrive together, guys. All these are forming it, guys. All these are forming the head and shoulders. Price targets were already in the video from before. You already know where these have to go. I'll come back on at the appropriate time. But like I said, I'm the best in the business, so all these are going to do this. Just remember that. And they could even do one more level if they really wanted to. You know, and then you could have something like that on all of them. Just remember, but at the end of the day, they're going down to those levels I spoke of. H-bar is about to finish off. It can even do one more level, and then it's dead. I'm just saying, just be very careful with these. Same thing with Litecoin. They're all doing the same shit. You know, all of them. See, they're all doing it. They're just about to make that head. I'm telling you guys, be very, very careful. And this one probably got to do 2 layers probably, but just be careful, guys. This is in the 1 minute, and look at what it's already doing. I predicted this all day. I told you this was going to happen. We have to have a drop, and then on the futures, overnight tonight, we could have a pop, and that's what I'm waiting for. If we can double bottom real quick, because this is a big structure we're building in the 1 minute. Make no mistake about it. If you're in these positions, you're going to get hammered. These are going to come way... I mean, these are coming way down, guys. They're building a structure in the 1 minute that's going to be pretty substantial. So it's building a big enough structure to break through that 88 resistance level for XRP. To break through that 35 cent support level on Doge. 88 cent on XRP. You know, it's all what we've been talking about all day. Theta's building that to break through that, you know. It's farther down than this, though, guys. That's just the 1 minute. I'm talking it's going way down to break this true support. They all are. So I'm going to let you watch this video, because if you're in these, you're about to get hammered. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XM and Future Digibyte OG. Join Tom's Army. We got our 1 new member today, but let's make it more. Stay true, stay blessed. And guys, the bottom line is I love doing this, and I want to be here forever. That's the bottom line, and that's the truth. Stay blessed. Lewis. Look, it's Lewis. It's good Lewis. Not even low pitch Lewis. It's good Lewis. Everybody loves Lewis. So Lewis. Love you. Love you, Lewis. That's my friend Lewis. That's not Lewis. Or Lewis. We love you long time, Lewis. That's Lewis. Good Lewis. Everybody loves Lewis. Don't you love Lewis? Why wouldn't you love Lewis?